Today I'm speaking to everyone who lives in Laval. I'm speaking to the people who have supported, encouraged, and trusted me throughout my political career, and to all others I have the honor and the responsibility to represent. I'm speaking to you all today for the last time as Mayor of Laval. I have decided to step down and to retire from politics permanently. As a society, we are living through difficult, even painful times, with elected officials at every level being accused of all manners of wrongdoing. We are hearing all kinds of things. We're facing allegations that, even without proof, are immediately altering the reputations of those in whom you have placed your trust. I am one of these people, and I have been deeply hurt. So has my family. And regardless of what I do or say, it is clear that the damage has been done. I can only hope that the next steps following recent events will restore the trust that must exist between politicians and their constituents. As for me, I would like to assure the people of Laval that I've always acted in their interests, thinking first and foremost of their well-being and that of their family. My goal was always to build a strong community, one that cares for its members and has one undeniable characteristic: the unequal pride that the people of Laval feel for their community. Today, Laval is no longer the bedroom community of the early days. It has progressed quickly on the road to success, becoming the third largest city in Quebec and the strongest growth center in the Montreal metropolitan community, notable by its vitality, its competitiveness, and as much for its quality of life. It's a city that enjoys excellent financial health, high-level educational and cultural institutions, an efficient road network and public transit system, and diversified industrial, commercial, and service sectors that provide high-quality jobs to its residents. Nearly 40 years ago, I embarked on the process that quickly became fascinating from both a personal and professional standpoint. While I was working in my family business, I entered municipal politics as a councillor for Laval des Rapides and went on to serve the city's executive committee. This city was only 8 years old at that time. It was in its infancy. The result of the merger of small 14 municipalities on Ile Jésus that sought to adopt a common vision, Laval was seen as just a bedroom community to which its residents return every night from their jobs in Montreal. The challenge in making it a success demanded that all its residents and all its economic and social players take a leap of faith and see themselves as an integral part of the new Ville de Laval. I had the good fortune to benefit from your trust, to be in the front ranks of this sweeping transformation, and to play an active role in this process. I had the immense honor of serving you as mayor for more than 23 years. When I look back on all these years, it's with a deep sense of pride that I see the changes that have profoundly marked our city. I know that while maintaining nearly 30% of our territory as agricultural land, we have managed to create a city with enviable urban services, which more than 400,000 people have chosen to call home, where they have chosen to start a family, raise their children, and increasingly work. Laval has become a success that is recognized everywhere. Even Standards & Poor's credit rating agency has confirmed this, giving Ville de Laval, the highest rating of any Quebec municipality, better than the government of Quebec and better than Hydro-Quebec. And we owe this success to all of those who got involved. We believe in it and made significant effort. Laval is the result of what we have achieved together. Our achievements include Laval 3 metro stations, which are a great success and which will be completed on the west part when time comes. A new bridge in the East End, the Université de Montréal campus, and the excellent financial situation we have been to maintain over the past 15 years, with a variation of the residential property tax rate 2.5 times lower than inflation, which in 2012 represents real savings of $501 for owners of the average single-family home. I also leave a city that has lowered its debt by $186 million over the past 13 years. A city that is now able to pay cash from its operating budget to the tune of $50 million annually for infrastructure, thereby avoiding debt for future generations. But most importantly, we have provided more support for community organization and for the vulnerable among us. We have adopted numerous measures to protect our environment and demonstrated our constant concern for ensuring that Laval residents enjoy a pleasant and safe place to live. I could go on at great length about the major milestones in Laval's development. But all I will ask is that you look at your city today and see what it has become. Look around you. Remember what it was not long ago. And imagine the wonderful future that lies ahead of us. You can now see the emergence of a new downtown core concentrated around the metro, educational institutions, and soon an impressive sport and cultural center. And you'll see that the directions established in our Sustainable Mobility Plan and in our Evolucity Urban Development Initiative will take us positively into the future with a responsible vision of development that will benefit both current and future generations. I will now leave it to others to continue this remarkable collective project. I would like to remind you that I was born in Laval. I lived my entire life here. I've always loved this city, and I only had but one desire: to make Laval a success. Thank you. Avant de quitter, je voudrais remercier la presse pour la couverture qu'elle m'a donnée tout au long de ma carrière et vous saluer pour une dernière fois.